So the other morning I woke up with the dreaded stiff neck, and I remembered I've been meaning to make a video for the healthy moving community for a long time on this exercise. My students who know it call it Genie Magic. So, when you wake up in the morning or throughout the day, maybe it happens, you go to turn your neck and all of a sudden you realize that debilitating pain where you literally cannot turn your neck beyond a certain point. And if you do nothing about it, it can last for several days and makes driving dangerous. It just can be a real interference with your daily life. So try this exercise. I love to do it when I wake up in the morning and I find that because maybe kids were climbing over me in the night with bad dreams or something happened that I just slept wrong and I get that kind of stiff neck. What I do is I do this Genie Magic exercise and then I take a nice hot shower. And literally it can fix the problem with just those 2 steps. So let me show it to you. Okay, I want to show you the exercise, but before we do that, we need to have a baseline so you can see how powerful this is. Take a moment and look out over your right shoulder. Turn your head to the right. Keep your torso and your chest and your hips all pointing forward, but turn your head to look to the right and just get a point in the room that you can see to. Notice something that you can see as you turn your head. How far can you turn? That's what we're really trying to assess. And then we're going to take our hands into the we call this the Genie Magic Neck exercise, because if you remember the show, I'm going to date myself here. I dream of Genie. This is kind of the Genie arm position. So we're going to let's put your right arm on the bottom and your left arm on the top. Then from this position, my forearms are about parallel to the ground. I'm going to keep my head and hips pointed forward, but I'm going to just take my arms over to the left side. And I'm just rocking my arms over to the left. My torso, my ribs are turning a little bit, but I'm really focused on just kind of reaching my elbows as far over to the left as I comfortably can. And then we'll come back to center and release the arms. Now let's see how much of a difference that made. Again, keep your torso and your hips pointed forward, and now turn your head to look over your right shoulder again and notice how far you can turn. See, hopefully that point that you saw the first time, it's you're going well beyond that when you turn this time. Let's do the same thing on the second side. So again, turn your head to look over your left shoulder and just notice you got some mobility now. So you might be able to see a little bit further on this side than you did the first side, but notice, what can you see? Find something in the room that you're looking at. And then we're gonna put the left arm on the top and on the bottom and the right arm on the top. Forearms are parallel to the ground. Hips and head stay forward as you rock the arms to the right side this time. Kind of feel whatever's moving. So often we think that a neck discomfort and neck tension needs neck stretches, and sometimes that's beneficial, but this is about getting to the root of the problem. This is about getting some mobility from deeper down than the neck. So powerful, this Genie Magic Neck Stretch. All right, then release your arms. Do your assessment one more time. Turn your head. Now, how far can you see as you look over that shoulder? Really powerful, right? Okay, so the Genie Magic Neck Stretch is just one of my very favorite neck and shoulder stretches that I keep in my little toolkit. Neck and shoulder tension, it's a problem, not just because it's a pain in the neck, but also because that neck and shoulder tension contributes to things like brain fog, where it's really you feel kind of cloudy and you're sluggish thinking, or things like, of course, tension headaches. It can even be that eye strain can be impacted by it. And guess what? Even your immune function can be impaired when you have a whole bunch of tension here, because your lymphatic system, all the lymph nodes that you have through there, needs good flow through this area. So I would love to share with you a couple of my other favorite neck and shoulder stretches. I put a little mini class together for you. You can get free access to that class by signing up in the link that's here with this video. I'm so excited about sharing it with you because neck and shoulder tension, it's uncomfortable, but it really does slow us down and impair our normal operating procedures and impair our ability to get a whole bunch of stuff done. So be sure to check out that class. I'm so excited to share those favorite neck stretches with you. Enjoy.